going to show you guys real quick how I like to frame my windows. This is how I was taught, so this is how I've just always done it. The first thing that we do is we cut our trimmers just like we do for our doors at 81.5. So that's this number here from the bottom of the plate, or butting into the plate, not the bottom of the plate, butting the plate to the top of this trimmer. That's 81.5. So that sets my header height where I want it. Now this window is 4040, so that's 4 foot by 4 foot, 4 foot wide from inside to inside, and then 4 foot tall. So the way that we get our 4 foot tall number is, now once we've cut these trimmers and we nail them to the kings, we put these on their side and nail it down, but we make sure not to put nails right in this channel that we're going to cut out. So you go to the top of your trimmer, hook it, and pull down, and you get exactly 48 inches. So that's 4 foot. And then we make a mark, and then we make another mark at 51 because that's 3 inches. That's the thickness of 2 2x because I do a double sill plate. And we cut those out. So now you're left with that channel. Then, of course, you know exactly 30.5 inches is what these cripples came out to be. We cut these cripples, got these installed here at the bottom, all the way across. And now, starting here, I'm going to show you how we do the rest, just so that you can make sure that you get your studs perfectly straight up and down without using a level. So these are 3 2x6s cut at 51. You're going to take one, and you're going to come down here, and I'm going to line the end of this sill up with the edge between my king and trimmer. And from here, I don't need to mark any over here because these are tight, but I do need to mark the cripples that are in the middle of the field here. Square them up. And then this just allows you to transfer your numbers up here. So as you can see, if I were to just install this and nail away, come just a little bit closer. If I just were to put this in here and then start nailing away, these cripples are both leaning to the side. So I know I need to pull them this way. And once we get this wall all squared up and plumb, these will be pulled plumb with every single other stud. So that's why you transfer. So let me nail those in real quick. We do 3 nails because these are 2x6s. Move the cripple over. All right, now take your second one, and you do not need to transfer the lines on these because those cripples are already nailed in. So we just get these placed in here, tap them down. Nice, tight, snug fit. Okay. And then, so this is really important, what I'm going to show you now, especially when you do your top plates, but you don't put nails in a bay, an empty bay. You put them right over the last studs, because a lot of times plumbers or electricians, they would never do this on a window, but they do it on a top plate where they need to drill through. And the plumbers and electricians will get really mad at you if you have put nails randomly all along your top plate and they're trying to drill holes to run their electrical or plumbing, and then all of their drill bits and hole saws get chewed up by your nails because you put them in the empty bay. So always put your nails in line with the studs below it. Okay, now for the header. Again, this is how I was taught to do it years ago, and I still do it this way. I don't just put the header in there because we want to treat all of our subcontractors well. And one thing that you can do is put a cap onto your header just like this. And this is for the drywaller. I'll show you why. Now, when I put this in here, I put the cap on the bottom. That way, when the drywaller is going to put drywall on the other side, the underside. When they run their drywall down, they have something to screw it to. If I didn't put this here for the drywaller, they would have this big 2-inch void where their drywall would just be flapping. So we put a cap on all of our headers so that our drywallers have something to screw to. All right. That's how you frame a window. The last thing to tell your cut man is your cripple height. And we already know that these are 4 inches minus. Exactly. These are 3 and 15/16. So all of the cripples we've cut for here are, we just call it 4 minus. So that takes a 16th off. So that's what I'll do next. Thanks for watching. That's how you install framing for a window.